Hello, this is Jack from SAT Math Review. Today I'd like to take a look at this question dealing with square units. We see we're given the area of a certain town as being 4.36 miles squared. I'm just going to want to write this down on my screen. I always want to read the final question. I see I'm being asked what is the equivalent area in square yards of this town, and I'm given this fact that 1 mile is equal to 1,760 yards squared. Now here I think many students, not really knowing what's going on, are going to multiply this number here by this number here, and I'm going to say that is sort of right, sort of on the right track, but we're going to want to go a little bit further right over here. We see we're given the fact that 1 mile is equal to 1,760 yards. But let's just remember for a second here that we're dealing with square units. If I want to cancel out my miles squared here, I'm going to have to square the miles on the bottom. And, well, if I multiply the miles on the bottom, I'm going to have to square the yards on the top. So I do that, and I see I'm left with square yards, which I'm being asked to solve for here. But if I square yards, I'm also going to have to square this 1,760 right over here. Well, at this point, I see that my miles squared cancels. I'm just going to come over here to Desmos to finish this problem for us. I have 4.36, and this is all going to be multiplied by, it's going to be multiplied by 1,760 squared right over here. And I do this, and I see I'm left with my answer choice D right over here. So if we don't know what we're being asked to solve for, I think these unit squared problems can be a little bit challenging. But if we think about them as a unit conversion type problem, like we might deal with in chemistry, I think it becomes much more straightforward.